Welcome, welcome, welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we got it. 5 in a row, 6 in a row. The numbers just keep piling up. Win after win, game after game. The Lakers continue to thrive. LeBron James has not lost since coming back. We spoke about it. The Captain America's here. Thor is here. Iron Man is here. And we got the other goons. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. How we do this, I'm going to go on a little rant. Next up, we're going to talk about them numbers, right? Then we're going to talk about who we putting hands on next, because right now, we on a WWE World Tour, laying smackdowns across the country. Let's get into the chat. Shout out to my dog, SH, Luka, AR, and LeBron takeover. Comment coming in from 2486 James. Got Dallas and Pelicans next 2 games. 2 easy wins. Easy work. Easy work. Topics for tonight. Number 1, we got to talk about the big 3 dropping 99 points tonight. Whole starting lineup dropped 120. Next up, we got to talk about Luka and Hayes, right? Luka and Hayes was not having it tonight, right? My man Jackson Hayes said, I got your back. I am my brother's keeper, right? Comment coming from 2486 James without our starting center. That's a fact. Speaking of that, point number 3 we're going to touch on. Hayes is thriving right now. Hayes is thriving. Number 4, Marcus Smart on the corner for Luka is dangerous. Not to mention the defense, the murkiness he adds to the game, right? The chippiness he adds to the game. I'm loving it. Next up, we got to talk about Rui, right? Rui is quietly one of the most efficient shooters in the league. I said that. 56% from the field. He's 14th in the NBA in field goal percentage. 48% from 3. You heard that right. Rui Hachimura. Killing it. We got to talk about it. And last but not least, we got to talk about Bron living the dream, right? This man put down 25, 6 and 6, got hard fouled, and said, you know what? I'm done with this game. Went to his son, said, go handle him, youngin'. Go handle him, youngin'. So we got a lot to talk about tonight, right? First of all, we beat those bums up in Inglewood, the Clippers, right? They just can't see us. They just can't see us, right? That's what I don't understand is comment coming in. Glad we got to see Drew Timmy play on the floor, even if it's only for a minute. We technically have a big 4 now. DeAndre Ayton is also playing how he is playing as the former number 1 overall pick. Today his absence was missed, but Zubac gave us absolutely nothing. Right. He did. He did. So let's get into it. Big three, 99 points. Easy work. Let's start off with the head of the snake, Luka Doncic, a.k.a. the Slovenian Grim Reaper, a.k.a. Thor, laying the hammer down. Every game, he got that same look he had when he got mushed. Big W's in the chat from my dog, Rondo. He had that same look when he got mushed. It's that smile. It's the smirk. It's the one that you want to wipe off his face, but you can't because he's dropping 40 on your head. I think they said it was the 5th 40 ball of the season so far. Whew! Right? 24 points in the first quarter. 5 for 5 from the 3. He put that, we not shooting well from the 3. He put that to rest early. All that, they said that's his career average high is against the Clippers. He made it be known. I gets busy with them. Comment coming from Rondo, back to back like Drake versus Meek. I got it coming in back to back. Easy work. Easy work, right? So Luka to Doncic. It's just amazing to see night in and night out how much of a killer he is, right? How much of that Mamba mentality disciple is in him. Because I'm telling you right now, his whole mission on the court is to destroy you. Destroy you. Comment from SH. I was about to say this last time I joined your stream, but DeAndre Ayton is probably the best starting center the Lakers got since Paul Gasol in terms of scoring, rebounding, defensive ability. I like AD a little bit better, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that later if we got time. Comment come from my dog, Healthy Rhythm. Go Lakers. JH gets my award for having LD6. I got your back. There will be no man left behind. There will be no man left behind. Right? Rondo, my dog in the chat, 99 points between Luka, Bron, and AR. 120 for the whole starting lineup. They was just cooking. This is a starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton in. It's even more potent. But this is a starting lineup, right? Luka to Don, AR, Hachi, Bron, center. Yo, that's playoff ready. Give everybody 38 minutes. We're closing you out. We're shutting it down. And we got other people for when the time comes, right? We need more defense. We throw that in. We got Smart, right? LaRavia plays great defense. But to the big three. Big three dropped 99. We talked about Thor. Let's talk about my dog Iron Man, a.k.a. Austin Reeves, right? Listen. AR got some shiftiness to him, right? AR got the like he giving you. Yo, if you were watching Shedeur Sanders' game on Sunday, it's the same move that Jerry Jeudy tried to make and ended up getting the ball punched out. But AR be just mixy out there, just super mixy. Like he's trying to embarrass you. He trying to have them knees buckle. That ankle twist. He driving to the rim. He doing step back three off of it. I seen him bump him, right? Gave him the bump. Bang, bang. AR is not playing. Comment come from Rondo. AR is the white mamba. Comment come from Healthy Rhythm. AR was having fun. Comment coming from Rondo. The young Bulls love going after LeBron. They try to, right? But AR is just killing it, right? AR understands how to be a third option, right? Him and LeBron in that fourth quarter, when they saw Luka sat, they said, no. Third option becomes option number one. Take over time. And Bron is like, hey, man, whatever you want to do, I'm riding. Bron is like that cousin that be in the crib, right, with you. And it's like, yo, man, they say they got beef, man, let's go. He's like, I'm riding. Let's do this. Like, whatever the mission is, let's do this. I'm playmaking tonight. We doing that. I'm scoring. Hey, I got you. I'm going to play this off you, AR. Postgame, he said, I don't even got to look up. I know where AR is on the court. We talking about Bron. He's different. Every time I think AR is just one of those guys, like a really good player, he shows me he's got more to his bag that makes him elite. Comments coming in. Where we at? Luka subbing out, then you still got to deal with Bron, and AR got to be held for opposing teams. That was from Don Josh. What's good, Don Josh? How you living, man? SH, there are reasons why Lakers are not trading AR despite all the buzz and rumors this year. We're witnessing potentially a new star on the horizon. Facts. He get him one all-star game, and he's taking off from there. AR, get him an all-star game, it's over. Comment coming from Rondo. AR is soaking up everything Luka and Bron is teaching him, plus JJ, SH10, new NBA all-star. Listen, AR bet on himself, right? He saw where Bron was. He said, I need to be there. He didn't know Luka was going to come, but he knew what the deal was. Set himself up for success. Big risk, big reward. Shout out to AR-15. His game keeps elevating. The handles are nasty, though, now. Nasty. So shout out to him. And last but not least, when we talk about the big three and that 99 points, we got to include my guy, the living legend, a.k.a. Le Captain America, a.k.a. Le Glue, a.k.a. Billy Goat James, the one and only LeBron, right? We are talking about an easy 25, 6, and 6. We talking about longevity. He's not even going hard right now. He went in a little spurt in the fourth quarter. But even then, he just running to the rim, little inside fade away. Let me jack up the fuck you three. Right? Easy work. Wide open three. I got that. Cash. Listen, man. Wet like water. That boy Bron is out here just doing it. Comment coming in from Rondo. Bron IQ is disrespectful. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron couldn't get Steph, but he got Luka. Yo, that's right there. And Luka younger. But Bron is killing it, man. Shout out to the old heads. I'm 40, right? I'm 40. Shout out to the old heads. We out here doing it, right? We letting the young heads know you can't see us just yet, right? The mantle the torch has not been passed. Chris Paul retiring. Bron like, yo, I got another 2, 3. The way these happening, the way this is going, I might outlive Bronny's career. It's crazy. But it's not unrealistic at this point. The man he ain't even got his wind all the way back up yet. Right? This is game 3. Easy work. Easy work. Took more shots today. Made more shots today. I like that. But the 3 balls there, driving to the rim is there. He even tried to give you one of these off the alley-oop. He went up for one of these. Like, yo, I said, oh, he's feeling good. I said sciatica where? That man went up and tried to, man. Different. Comment coming in from L. Angeles. I be having a family pass, so I had a chance to chop it up with Luka and the man, their chemistry and friendship off the court. It's crazy. Comment coming in from Rondo. Bron could play longer because these new guys are tiny. That's a fact, too. Like, he's just still, like, he's like a center out here, but just with a bag, with the bag of all bags, right? The game is just, it doesn't look old. I'm saying all that to say the game just don't look old, right? Bron's game just don't look old. He got that Pinot Noir, right? That aged wine game, right? Psst, crazy. Comment come from Rondo. Would have been vintage if Bron would have dropped that dunk. Yo, if he would have caught that alley-oop like this and put it down, yo, walk out, game over, arena over, give us the cup. Whatever you want to give us is done. Comment coming from SH10. Get in Marcus Smart's shoes. We're going to talk about him right coming up. L. Angeles, Denver. I just need them to tighten up on defense so we could challenge OKC and Denver. Yeah. The thing is, the defense, when we're in our starting 5, it's not the best defense, right? But we got options if we need to play defensive basketball, right? One of those guys. Is he next up on our topics? Let's get straight. No, not yet, but we're going to talk about Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart right now is playing phenomenal basketball, right? So we're going to talk about him in a second. But coming up right now, we got to speak on Luka and Jackson Hayes, right? AKA D-Generation X, AKA the bad boy Pistons of the LA, right? We ain't having that. right? You ain't pushing nobody without getting pushed back. Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Shout out to Jackson Hayes, man. He's a rider. I talked about LeBron jumping off the porch. Jackson Hayes don't even got to be asked. He sees energy. He sees smoke. He's there. He sees smoke. He's at the smoke. He becomes the chimney. Shout out to Jackson Hayes, right? That's what builds camaraderie. That's what brings chip energy together. You seen Luka threw him the alley shortly thereafter. Jackson Hayes was ecstatic to catch that alley. Hayes said, "Bad boys for life." Comment coming from my dog Rondo. We ride together, we die together. And Jackson Hayes took a hit to the face for it. No problem. No problem. You're not touching the Slovenian Grim Reaper. You don't. You don't get to touch Putin, right? That don't happen, right? You don't get to touch real gangsters. You got to come see the underboss, the capo first. Jackson Hayes stood there and gave a push like he was security. Coming from Ellandis, I hate that JJ don't even put Vandal on the court for some type of defense. That's the only pushback him that he caught an attitude with. Yeah, nah, he ain't giving him no time, right? He's basically done. He might be on the trading block, to be honest. But we'll talk about why in a second. But just to wrap up the point about Jackson Hayes and Luka Doncic, I think that's something that Luka really respected, right? Comment come from Rondo. Luka is the Don. You don't touch the Don. You don't even get close to touching the Don, right? And if you do, you get back to the kneecap, right? So I just think it showed Luka that no matter that you can go as crazy as you want to go, Luka, right? You can be as disrespectful on this court as you want to be. You don't even have to answer to that. We got people for that. We got crash outs for that. Comment coming from Rondo. Luka said he paying Hayes fine. He said he told him immediately. The fine is mine, brother. The fine is mine. No problem there. And you know what Hayes said? I'd do it any other night. Right? Gave that kind of this energy. It's energy. This team got a different energy. Part of that is Marcus Smart, right? He's just bringing that kind of energy. And let's get into that right now, right? That energy that we saw from Luka and Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart gives us that every single play. I'm seeing him, no lie. On defense, he's sometimes like, at least once a game, he's over somebody's back just like that, stealing the ball, 50-50s, all that. Just movement, right? Non-basketball plays. Marcus Smart is right there in the mix. And he can hit the three. I saw something today. Luka driving with the left hand, right? Marcus Smart is right there at the three-point line. Defender has nothing. He's stuck. He's stuck, right? He decides, fuck it. I got to go after Luka. Goes. Luka, easy kickoff. Bang, right? He's right there. Marcus Smart. Boom, boom, splash. Right? Easy work. Easy work. The pieces are set up. And that's part of the reason why Vanderbilt gets no minutes, I think. LaRavia plays good defense. He can shoot. Marcus Smart plays good defense. He can shoot. Outside of that, there's not too many more minutes, spots, right? Gabe Vincent got to get some time. Jackson Hayes got to get some time with DeAndre Ayton. It hurts, right? I like Vando just like y'all like Vando. But he got to hit the three ball. He got to hit the last minute kick out three. Comment coming from Rondo. 2020 all over again. The threes are finally dropping. JJ said after the game, the 5-star war general said after the game, last year we started off like this, not making threes. He did one drill and things changed. I'm assuming he did that drill, right? I'm just assuming he did the drill. He had to. If he's the guy that I know, he did the drill. We're hitting again. Comment coming from Rondo. Vando will be back when we see Steph. You know we only really got him for that, right? He's in Steph's back pocket, right? Like a flag. Next, we got to talk about Jackson Hayes again. Jackson Hayes is thriving, right? DeAndre Ayton is thriving, but he's not in right now. But the center is thriving in this JJ Redick offense. There's so much ability to cut. Your playmakers are driving to the rim. They're not selfish. Bron ain't selfish. AR ain't selfish. Luka damn sure ain't selfish. He almost had a triple-double minus 1 rebound with 43. When they drive to the rim, it is not necessarily to score. It is to punish. When the Lakers drive to the rim, it is to punish you. You make a mistake, we make you pay. You don't step up, we finish at the rim and draw the foul. You do step up, we kick out to shooters who splash. Who splash? Now, everybody wasn't cooking, but I'll tell you one person that has been cooking this entire season. We've got to speak about it. This is point number 5 tonight for me on my rant. And I people be kind of disrespecting the brother, but Rui Hachimura might be one of the best shooters in the league this season. Yeah, I said it. 56% from the 3. That's 14th in the league from what I checked. 48% from the 3 ball. Hachi been cooking. He don't take that many shots because we got the big 3. We got DeAndre Ayton. But he's making them. What you give him, he makes. It's just one of those things like he's the perfect guy for that spot in the offense and that starting lineup because when you kick it to Rui, he's splashing, right? Rui can also see that the defense is playing up. He could take 2-3 dribbles, right? He got moves off the dribble. He got a 2-dribble package. He has a 3-dribble package. And I'm not even talking to the rim. He gonna hit you with mid-range Rui. The boy like MJ. He ain't there, but you get it. Whatever. Right? He's hitting. He's hitting. Shout out to Rui Hachimura. I just had to give him some love, right? Because it's crazy. It's crazy. I had to look up the numbers myself. I'm like, yo, his numbers are always efficient. He ain't scoring a lot, but he's not shooting a lot. Grind. Comments coming in. Shout out to the chat. Comment coming from Rondo. Luka, Bron, and AR, DA, and Hayes. I believe we deeper than OKC and Nuggets with better coaching. Facts. OKC is so annoying. I just can't stand them. And Denver is just Jokic, right? He's Jokic. It's Jokic and some hustlers. Comments coming from El Angeles to Rondo. I feel you on that, but it's still levels to this game. And if we want to get there, our defense got to get string on them like 2 teams. Comments coming in from Entertaining Sports Highlights. What's good, my dog? LeBron, 25 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Not bad for an old and washed up player. I'm glad you put the quotes because that ain't fact. Stop the cap. That boy's a beast. That boy's a beast, right? We talking about the living legend. Goat James. Comment coming from Rondo, 99 across 3 players. Don't let the bench start picking up. Rui is our Sean Livingston. 120 from the starters, including Rui and Jackson Hayes, right? Shout out to them, man. Rondo, spin mid-range, Connor, and he can cut for dunk. Rui is mini Bron. He been training. Rui trained a whole summer with LeBron James and became baby Bron. That's a fact. Bully ball. Last season, I used to call him Cheeseburger Eddie the way he was playing jailhouse basketball out there. Crazy. Last but not least on my rant, and then we're going to get into these numbers. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all coming to rock with your boy. We go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, jump in them comments, talk your talk. We here probably after every game, but it's going to be likely after JJ Redick speaks, right? We let JJ get his talk off, and then I'm jumping on the live. So come and holler at your boy. We out here. We having fun. This looked like a chip with dip season if I'm being real about it, but we ain't going to go there just yet. Last but not least on this rant, as a dad, as a father who has a son, Bron is living the dream, right? Bron is living the dream. This man dropped 25, 6 and 6, easy worked him, won Group B in the play-in tournament, earned an extra $50K, light work. What's that to a billionaire? But he's cheap, so he loves money. But he didn't just get $50K for himself. Also threw $50K to his son. Got hard fouled and said, yo, hey, man, I'm done with this. Hey, went straight to his son, said, yo, you up. Go get him. Go get him, young lion. And then sat there mad proud the whole rest of the game. Like, look at him. Look at him dropping off dimes. What better dream is there, right? You already got the dream of playing in the NBA. As a son, as a dad, you got sons, right? The torch has been passed. You got him in the league, not only in the league, with the Lake Show. And now you get to spend prime time, father-son time, years that you missed out on playing together, going on the road, free travel. Like, yo, does it really get much better than that? You a Laker and so is your son. Oh my gosh. Now, if Bronny was just like, if he had Bryce's height and just a little more of that Cayenne Anthony, you know what I'm saying? Just a little more of that dog, like to score. Yo, Bron would be playing till year 30, right? It would just be too much of a ride. You just can't get off that. Pause. But, hey, man, he may end up playing after Bronny is done in the NBA. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to y'all, man. That's the rant for tonight. We definitely went on a crazy tangent. Shout out to y'all, man. Comments coming in. JJ had Lakers play pickleball and was mad about losing. He want that chip. Yo, JJ a real live competitor, right? And he's a young coach. Like, he got that energy. He's a player's coach. He did mind the game with Bron, so Bron respects him. Yo, man, we got that squad. Coach of the year, MVP. We got them dogs, right? Now, let's get into the numbers, man. What made this win go? Good shooting. 57% from the field, 45% from the three, 85% from the free throw line. Smart basketball. Only 11 turnovers, 29 assists. Won the rebounding battle, 38-29, 12 offensive to their 7. Hustling harder, 4 blocks, 9 steals. And just getting it done. Individually, What more can we say? Luka Doncic, a.k.a. the Slovenian Grim Reaper, a.k.a. Thor, 43 points, 9 rebounds, 13 assists. You dropped 43 points, but you also gave us 13 assists? Like, geez. 14 to 28 from the field, efficient. 7 from 12 from the 3, efficient. 8 of 11 from the free throw line. 1 block and 1 steal. Don't say my guy don't play no defense. Next up, Austin Reeves, 31 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 of 16 from the field. AR heard the talk. 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Also gave you 3 steals. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. AR's defense has stepped up tremendously. Luka, he's working on it, right? But AR's locked in. Next up, GOAT James. The defense, right? There's times in the game when we need one-on-one island defense. Every time I'm looking up, it's LeBron James taking that challenge and getting a stop. LeBron James is going on ISO Island with their best players and getting stops. Shuffling the feet, making moves. James Harden tried it. Turnover. LeBron James, 25.6 rebounds, 6 assists, 9 of 15 from the field. So efficient. 2 of 5 from the three-point line. You know we'll take that. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 1 block, 1 steal. Easy work. Hachimura, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line. Come on, man. It's just efficient, right? He only took 9 shots, hit 6 of them. What you want him to do? Jackson Hayes, all energy, all dog, holding it down, teammate of the year, right? Dinner on Luka. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 block, and 1 steal. Shout out to the starting lineup, 120 points. Right? 120. Comment coming from my dog Rondo. Luka loves being a Laker, and he spoils the fans every night. He said, I think I saw some clip where they said he like, I died for this. I shed blood for this. I'm like, yo, hey, I like that. Comment coming in from Rondo. Hey, Hayes had 2 blocks that went crazy. Yeah, the second one I think they tried to play him on. Because they only gave him 1 in the stat sheet. Let's get back to this. Hold on. I'm clicking on all types of nonsense. All right, from the bench. The bench is there more for like technical tweaks, right? It's for JJ to add a tweak here and there. We need a little bit more defense. Marcus Smart, 20 minutes, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 block, 1 steal. That's why Vando doesn't get minutes. 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3. That's why. Gabe Vincent took 2 shots, missed 2 shots. Shout out to him. Laravia, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 2 from the field. Also gave us a steal. Laravia plays good defense. I think if he had more minutes, he'd get more steals. Like I think he had a couple, maybe had 4 games where he gave us 3 steals already. Maxi Kleber's getting in there. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, or 1 from the 3. Shout out to Maxi. Last but not least, we got the young bulls who came in last minute. Thero got in there. Bronny James got in there, got him an assist. Or 1 from the field, or 1 from the 3. Timmy got in there, 2 points, 1 or 2 from the field, or 1 from the 3. And Dalton Connect got in there. Listen, Rob Pelinka's not done. Dalton is tradable. Vanderbilt was a DNP. He's definitely tradable. Maxi Kleber, he might be tradable. Right? So, while the squad is A1 as it is right now, I don't think we need anything else. that doesn't mean that Robbie P is not out there cooking, right? And we got DeAndre Ayton waiting in the tuck. LV LaRavia is a starter on a bad team. Yo, the boy's nice, right? And he just got a swag to him. Like, I'm not fazed by this. I think he's like 6'7", 6'8". Dog. And be dunking that thing, right? So, hey, shout out to him, man. Now, let's speak about who we got next. We've been on a run right now. We've been on a run. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cooking. Number 3 in the West, tied with the Nuggets, 13-4, 5 wins in a row, right? 5 of them things in a row. AFC Warriors are 10-9, basically at 500. We're cruising, 9 games over. Better than the Rockets, Spurs, Suns, Timberwolves, right? All these teams that think they nice. Now, we got to put hands on the Nuggets and the Thunder, but that's coming. I don't think we ain't seen none of them with GOAT James. Because GOAT James ain't lost yet this season, right? Shout out to him. Now, let's get into who we got next. Let's take a look at the schedule. 2 games to close out the month. Rondo, cup and the chip in the same year. It's only right. It's only right. Give us the money and the glory. We want both. Friday, November 28th, we got the Mavericks, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Sunday, November 30th, we close out the month with the Pelicans, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern is going down. Those are both very winnable games, right? Very winnable games. And we know Luka, how he feels about the Mavericks. So I'm expecting hands and feet on them. And the Pelicans, I mean, no Zion. They're just a shell of themselves, right? If we're being real. No Zion. They're just a shell. Even if he's in, I don't even care. Right? Even if he's in, what can they really do? They just beat the Bulls. Let's see. Did he play? Zion played. Okay, he played. 29 points. I hope he plays. Bron gets up for games like that. It's certain players that Bron, he just rises to the occasion. The Clippers are one of them. He got to play Kawhi Leonard every time. Zion's another one. Wemby, he loves to play. Giannis, right? He loves putting hands on these people. So I'm looking forward to another exhibition, amazing performance over these next 2 games to close out the month and just continue this streak of W's. And even after that, we got the Suns, then the Raptors, then the Celtics, and the 76ers, then the Jazz, then the Clippers again, then the Suns. And then we finally see somebody on Christmas Day. We play the Rockets. In theory, I don't see anybody really challenging us until then. And they talk about we're not a contender? Come on. Comment coming in from Rondo. Cakewalk. Really, half the battle is just playing up to some of these bums. No disrespect. We talking about in relation to the Lake Show. You bums. And with that, before I burn a bridge, I do want to do some type of media for any NBA team, but definitely Lake Show. Holla at your boy. But I will get that bag anywhere. We're gonna wrap this up. It's easy wins. We've been doing damage, right? Team camaraderie is at an all-time high. Big 3 dropped 99 tonight. Starting 5 dropped 120. And we beat on the Archtown rivals. Right? That little brother that keeps thinking he can see you and you got to put your hand over his head and be like, yo, come on, man. Your light work. They had a run where they used to beat up on us, right? When they first got Kawhi and them. That's over. It's over. It's gone and it's never coming back, eh? So with that said, this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. We're 5 in a row. We got a couple more. Enjoy Thanksgiving, right? Enjoy the good eats. We'll check in on Friday. Leftover season. And we're going to eat. I holla at y'all. I appreciate the chat. Last comments from Rondo Cakewalk. From Rondo Beautiful Win Streak. Amazing. Amazing. We'll take it. And with that said, I appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. Come and rock with your boy. This is the Crim Slim Network. I'm Crim Slim, the big dog, right? And we doing it big. Let's go, Lake Show. Chip with dip season is in full commencement.